there's difference between DSA and CP. So DSA is all about solving real world problems, mainly using programming concepts that are vaguely related to computer science. You are supposed to find the solution that is most suitable for real world scenario. Later you need to implement it using code. Now, CP can be described as mind sport. So here in CP you compete with other coders to solve problems using your programming logic and analytical skills in minimal amount of time and memory. So आपने देखा होगा कि DSA में बेसिकली तुमको डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स वगैरह ज़्यादा यूज़ करना होता है, पर competitive programming में you'll need you'll just you'll be having only arrays and strings. तो उसमें तुमको खुद की नैक डेवलप करनी पड़ेगी और वो बस प्रैक्टिस से होगा. So topics that we are going to cover under this DSA Sprint are arrays and string, linked list, stack and queue, tree, graph, heap, and hashing. This is a timeline. Each topic will be given 1 week. So per day we will just release one question. In this 1 week session, there will be one session covering theory part of a particular topic. Also, doubts will be conducted according to the poll. These campaigns we are planning to conduct on HackerRank, and top 10 candidates every day will be featured, and the one who maintain in the top 10 for a particular week will be featured at the end of week. This event is only for SY students, but also FY can join. Also, we are planning to have a introductory session where basically we will have some information about how to approach a problem, then how to find the time complexity and its importance, various time complexities and concern codes, introduction to space complexity. Also, this dry running part is very important. Even if you don't get a solution and you just search on Google now, you dry run it. So we'll also teach you that how to dry run a code. Also, approach a code with always do approach a code with a brute force solution. So this creates a better impact on interviewer. Also, interview preparation. Yeah, this about. So, any doubts? Girls? Girls, even you can write it in chat box. सो गए क्या सब लोग?
They are replying in chat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the weekly sessions would be on the weekend because weekdays wouldn't be possible for us as well as for you guys due to our college hectic schedule.
We've planned that the introductory session for every topic that we'll conduct will be on Sundays mostly, and any further doubt sessions throughout the weeks can be conducted on Saturdays.
Guys, this is not over. We'll be showing you the demo, like how you have to solve the question on HackerRank as well. So just stay tuned. Don't before that, just be clear with what is this structure of event, like entire campaign, because it is 2 months campaign. So make sure you understand it properly. As Mukta have mentioned that there will be a strike that you guys need to maintain. Then there will be a leaderboard of you, like the top 5, top 10, the people who will be solving the questions, and like obviously there are multiple people from multiple classes and multiple departments and multiple colleges are solving it together, so you'll be able to understand the competition that has currently surrounding, like around you. So that is one point, like that you need to maintain the consistency. Plus every topic from scratch will be will be taught on mostly on YouTube stream. Like we are planning to have the session on YouTube. Also, yeah, yes, if you are willing to take part, then obviously you're always welcome.
Okay, Shreya says to sum it up again. So what we're doing here is we're going to have a DSA sprint wherein we cover every topic in brief. We'll have introductory sessions and doubt sessions for every topic. We'll have one question every day throughout the week for the topic, and we'll be discussing the important algorithms, and then beforehand we'll be discussing about the different functions that you can use. We'll be discussing different approaches to a single problem, how to approach the problem through brute force method and an optimized approach while computing the time complexity for the problem. Actually, this is mainly focusing on your interview preparations and the coding rounds that you'll be given in the further months जब आपकी internship drive होगी in the college. And you can also start if you want, you can start with CP on different platforms like LeetCode or any other platform that you're comfortable with. Yeah. And it's going to be a 2 month long campaign. So, yeah, this is going to have a good impact.
Mansi, DSA is not just about language or any coding something. It is about understanding the concept of DSA. There are multiple data structures which you need to understand. So you can use your own language. Our main purpose is to for you to able to understand the question and which data structure should be used for the question. So that is our main purpose. No matter which language you are using, the main thing is understanding the data structures and how they gonna implement while solving the questions. So it's okay if you don't know Java, you can you might be understanding the other language. And by the end of the campaign, we'll be having some demo interview sessions, like how to approach a problem during your interview. Right, Mahi?
Yes. We'll be providing you with even the interview preparation material and a proper approach and a guideline as to which you can follow throughout your interview preparation.
Yes.
And we are here anytime you want us. You can approach us, you can contact us for any further queries or any doubts. We'll be happy to help you.
Main advantage is that you'll get good amount of questions to solve.
Hmm. And the consistency that
Yeah.
needs to be there, like while preparing.
It might get tough on days you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to code, you don't want to solve that tough question because वो नहीं हो रहा, error नहीं निकल रहा, बार-बार time error आ रहा है, बार-बार error आ रहा है, you're not able to finish the question. But it's all about sitting there, holding on, doing that question till it's all the test cases are passed.
It's always better to do one question per day rather than doing 5 questions on weekends on all because it's not possible. So consistency is needed.
Also, you don't have to mug up all the codes. जैसे linked list का code होता है, you don't have to mug up how to create, how to insert. You need to know कि कौन सा link कहाँ से break हो रहा है. You need to understand the basics. Do a dry run. Do it on a paper and pen and then realize कि what exactly is happening in that code. Go through the algorithm first before writing any code. Any doubts? You can unmute yourself or you can even write in the chat box.
Okay, so if no doubts, should we proceed further?
Yeah, yeah.
जल्दी से yes no डाल दो chat section में. Okay, cool. We are getting multiple yes. So Mukta, let's just start with the further section of the.
Further section will be explained by Komal, so she'll just
Okay.
present her screen in a while.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
Yes, now we will be saying how to give. As we have said, we will be releasing one question per day. So we will be providing you one link of HackerRank, and let me present the screen, please. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be providing one link of HackerRank. For example, this is the demo link which I have created. Now you have to first, before this, you must be a HackerRank user. And if you are a user of HackerRank, then only you will be able to sign up and register for the this contest. So I'll be first log in. Okay. After signing up, you will be seeing these challenges. These questions are added in the contest. So only one question will be added for one day. Okay. This will be the question, and here you can see the maximum score and difficulty. So I have just added one question. So you can see here is the question, and you can read the question, understand the question, and here is the input and output will be sample input and output will be given. You have to read properly and understand the question, and then you have to solve the question using the language. Here we will be having multiple languages. Whichever language you prefer, you can solve in that language the question, and here you can see the function. You have to only write the code here only. The rest of the code is, you don't have to look at other rest of the code. You have to just focus on this function, and you have to write the your code or solution here, and then you can see here run and submit buttons. So you can run the code using this button, and you can submit the code using this button. And here there will be test cases. For example,
Komal, for last few seconds, you just got disconnected. Like we couldn't hear you. Can you just repeat the run code and submit code part again?
okay. So as we can see the buttons here, run code and submit code. Once you have written the code here, whatever code whatever code you want to write for this as a solution. So I have written just this one. I have written the list as the question says return list using, and the question is different. I'm just trying. Okay. So after once you have written the code, you can run, and I here will be test cases, some test cases for run code, and after submitting code there will be other test cases. So as I have not written the correct code here, so it will give me the test cases is not passed, as my code is not giving any output. So you can see here, and after submitting code you can see multiple test cases. So you have to write the your code and test accordingly. First you can test using the run code, and if the sample test cases are getting passed, then you can try to submit and check here, and according to the test cases which have passed, your score will be here displayed. And you can also check the leaderboard. Okay. Okay, so once now other users means maybe whatever the number will be, people will be giving the test, and they will be submitting. Once you have got the score and your rank and the username, score, time will be displayed here, and we will be considering this leaderboard for our as we have said, top 10 users, we will be featuring top 10 uh, you can say users who are giving the contest. Yes, any doubts? Hello.
Is everyone familiar with HackerRank, or you must have used it before or something? Okay. And guys, the main thing, the questions which are there for your daily challenges, or the question which Komal have shown now, these questions are created by them only. So it is not available on, just like really available on internet. So you can just copy it down and paste it over there. That's not the case, and please don't do that. If you want to understand the concept, then please refer Google or something, but always try to approach the problem with your own logic and thinking power. And if you're not understanding, you have people, discuss with them what was their approach, or explain your approach to them. There might be some points where you're not, where you are getting wrong. So the other people who have already solved it, or something, or doing it, or maybe like if it is a group discussion, so maybe you'll get that point at where you are getting wrong. And uh, discussing a problem with your friends helps a lot, because in the end you have to explain the problem to your interviewer while you like in your during your interview. So it's not just that the interviewer will just give you one question and you have to solve it alone. It's not the case. You have to discuss the approach, the steps. Always start with a brute force approach. You have to explain that to him, and then going on further, part by part. So that is one of the main thing. So we'll encourage you to discuss the problem with your friends and then just solve it. Yes, Komi. Okay, any doubts? Guys, just drop in your text if you have any doubts.
We'll be sharing WhatsApp and Telegram links wherein you can join the group and discuss the same with us.
Yeah, mostly WhatsApp group would be fine because it has 1200 capacity now.
Yeah. We'll be starting from this Sunday. We'll be having an introductory session on Wednesday, probably most probably on Wednesday, that is 15th. And then we'll be starting with our first topic on Sunday.
and there it is not a huge burden on you because you have to just solve one question a day. And I guess 15 to 20, 30 minutes you can manage daily for yourself. And our first session would be for beginners. Like we'll be showing you how to calculate the time complexity, space complexity, how to understand the question, how to approach a question, and basic fundamentals of programming. So don't miss out that session. Okay, then let's just on your camera. We need to take a picture for our socials. Mahi, Mukta, Komal, you guys also join.
I'm sorry, I cannot on my camera right now.
Okay, all right. Mukta and Komal.
Come on, girls. कैमरा तो ऑन कर दो फोटो के लिए.
Fast, fast, fast. I know it's Sunday morning, सब बेड पे होंगे, but it's okay. DSA है यार. वो मीम पढ़ा था तुम लोगों ने DSA प्लेसमेंट के लिए एंड प्लेसमेंट के पहले और समथिंग.
प्लेसमेंट के साथ भी और प्लेसमेंट के बाद भी.
हाँ, राइट. Guys, just 2 minutes. जल्दी जल्दी ऑन करो, पट पट. श्रेया, दीक्षा, इशिता, सेजल, अदिति, पायल, अनुश्री.
प्रगति, वैदेही, केतकी, चलो कर दो ऑन.
And once you are starting with your first day of campaign, just post this on your social that you're starting the 2 month journey, so that like you'll be having that fear. Okay, I have posted something on my social and I have to solve one question a day. So do that, it helps a lot. And those who don't have accounts on HackerRank, please create it and just get familiar with the platform before the first session, like the first day of the campaign.
Oh.
Okay, then. Cool. Thank you for coming. Sai, you can take over from here.
Yes. So I hope that you all will start your journey from today and always be motivated. If you have any doubts, you can share your doubt with our CP team, and we will be creating one group. You can put your questions there. GDSC Cummins will fully support you and will solve your every doubt. Don't hesitate to ask, even you can mail us. So yes, stay tuned. If you have any questions, reach out to us, and I wish you all the best for your journey. And yes, you will be the great software developer, don't worry about it.
सबको इंटर्नशिप मिलेगा, डोंट वरी. सबको मिलता है. Okay then.
Yes.
Enjoy your Sunday. कल से वापस hectic schedule है.
Yes, have a great Sunday ahead.
Yes.